Good evening. I'm VAHID RAZAVI with Ethics and Technology. We're a small nonprofit here based in San Francisco. Tonight, we're celebrating Human Rights Day and the international acceptance of 1948 Declaration of Human Rights across the world. It's a very big day in terms of the recognition of our rights in democratic societies. And it should apply to people that live in the US as well as abroad, as well as anywhere in the world. Unfortunately, 70 years has gone by, and the causes and the issues that humanity has faced have only increased in size. Even though we say tonight is a celebration, we can't forget about all the people that are suffering in these endless wars and being refugees across borders, dealing with a COVID pandemic, dealing with underlying poverty and issues that here, living in the States, in the comfort of our home, we may not be exposed to. It's important to bring these issues on. And tonight we have set aside a number of speakers to talk about not just human rights issues, but women advancement issues in the tech community and the advancement of minorities within the tech sector. So we're excited about tonight's event and hosts. My co-host this evening is Tara Abrams. Tara has been a technology veteran for the past 10 years. She's a mother and a devoted tech connoisseur and technologist. She's also an artist and very talented. And she and her husband were kind enough to produce one of the two videos that you saw at the beginning of the event. Now, in addition to Tara, there are a lot of people that helped us in putting together tonight's program, besides the speakers. And I want to make sure we take the time to thank them. University of Southern California put together the students, put together the video that you saw with the interview segments that they produced as part of their journalism school. And we're grateful to USC for their production work. Electronic Frontier Foundation. This entire year, they have been supportive with their EFA program, Electronic Frontier Alliance program. They have promoted our events. They have invited guests. They have spoken with Aaron, with Cindy Cohen and Adam Schwartz and others from EFF at our events. Ban Killer Robots campaign, a cause that we are still very much care about. They supported us in terms of providing us with grants and bringing issues of killer robotics and killer drones to light. We had Mary Warren that participated from that organization. So we couldn't have done it without the support and help of these individuals. But most importantly of it all, we couldn't have done it without the support of you, the viewer. If it wasn't for you, just checking out our audience, buying our tickets, donating money, we couldn't be putting on these shows. Now you might ask, why put an event together when anybody can go there and upload any video they want onto YouTube? The difference here is our goal is to build a community that expands beyond the boardroom, beyond the engineers, beyond the people that create the software products, to actual individual users, to people in the community that are the leaders of the community, to deal with social issues that communities face. So bringing that conversation from the boardroom and from the engineering departments out to the open so that they can engage with users and with partners better. So that's why we try to build these events and bring people together through ethics in tech. And hopefully one day we'll be successful and the COVID pandemic will be over and we can have events again in person. So I'm really grateful for everyone's contributions. It couldn't have happened without their help. A special shout out to Rory, Lewis, and Nash from EFF. They've always been very supportive. A special shout out to our advisory board members. And of course, to the speakers and the comedians that you will hear from tonight. So thank you so much. And with that said,